Hey everybody and welcome. We're going to be changing the format of our video a little bit today. So instead of having one long video, I'm going to split it up into three shorter videos because we're going to be doing three shorter skills here. So I'll try to define it on the side of book widgets, and you'll see like, okay, use this video for these questions, use the second video for the second set of questions, and so on. But again, the idea for this is hopefully to make your life a little bit easier and kind of simplify things as you're going. So today, in all three of the videos, we're going to be talking about solving unknown side lengths or unknown angles using our trig functions in right triangles specifically. So again, rules for today, we are looking at right triangles only, and we are going to be using our trig functions to be able to do that. So just a quick recap of our trig functions. We have sine, which is opposite over hypotenuse. We have cosine, which is adjacent over hypotenuse. And we have tangent. And again, these are all of an angle, of an angle, of an angle is opposite over adjacent. And you can think of that as SOHCAHTOA. That's how I literally say that in my head as I was writing that, so I didn't make a mistake there. As a reminder, we have our legs of our triangle, and then directly across from our 90-degree angle, that is our hypotenuse. Opposite means across from the angle, and adjacent means right next to the angle. So some just quick review there. Hopefully that'll set us up to be successful here. All right, so a lot of calculator math today too with these trig functions. So make sure you have your, TI-30, TI-80 series calculator ready for you to go because we're definitely going to be using it quite a bit. So first question is, what happens when we have one side given to us and we also have one angle, obviously other than the right angle? And these are ones that we should be a little bit familiar with because we kind of touched on these in our previous class period. So here's an example. Before we start, yes, this is a 90-degree right triangle, and they are giving us one side, and they're also giving us one angle. And we're trying to solve for the unknown. We need to solve for x. So if this is our angle, we have to identify first that, yes, 6 is our hypotenuse. And this x side, it's across from, so it's our opposite side. It's not right next to it, so it's not adjacent. So we know that some function of 42 gives us opposite over hypotenuse. Well, what is opposite over hypotenuse? That's sine. So scrolling back up, checking our work, the sine of 42 degrees gives us our opposite over our hypotenuse, which is 6 here. So jump over to the calculator, go to sine, type in 42. That's going to give you a value of like 0.67, and that equals x over 6. So now we go ahead and we solve for x. So we multiply both sides by 6. That's going to leave us with a final answer of x equals 4.0, actually. So we solve for that side of the triangle. So if you have one side and one angle, you're trying to select which trig function am I using, and then you're solving for the unknown. So that's the idea. Now you're going to try an example very similar to this, where you're going to get to try to use maybe cosine or tangent, or even sine again, just depending on what's given to you.